Fly healthy.
Claire is looking for a second date update with a guy named David, and she's going to take us through it. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning.
The proverbial second date update. We want to get you a second date, and if we can't do that, we'll get you an explanation. How's that? A satisfying explanation, I hope.
Well, I hope. It's so frustrating, because dating is so hard, and I feel like this is just as hard, the post date as the build up and the actual date.
Like there wasn't enough stress going in. Now you got this to deal with.
It's like this stress. So I mean, it's so crazy because I feel like I have tried it all as far as like how to meet guys. I've allowed friends to set me up. I've taken up hobbies such as like yoga and painting and book clubs, and I've done the online thing, and I seem to be really great about 2 or 3 dates, and then I am completely ghosted.
That sounds exhausting.
And it is. It's so exhausting, and I have to say I feel as though I'm close to giving up.
No.
But before I give up, I want to, just see if you could maybe help me figure out maybe something that I'm just doing wrong, because and if I am, I don't realize it clearly.
So you're thinking there might be a common theme here. Maybe it's something about you that you think is repelling men.
I guess so, because here we are. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
So I met David on Match, and we had lunch, and I felt really great about it. And we had been talking for a couple of weeks before we decided to meet. Mm-hmm. And I really thought, all right, this is super great. Like, he's a great guy, and he's easy to talk to, and he's playful. He's responsible, but not like too overly serious. And I appreciate all those qualities, because people need to relax, especially with what's going on in the world,
Yeah.
It's a little intense out there.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like everybody's getting really worked up over everything these days. So we all just need to laugh a lot. So at the end of our lunch date, David gives me this really great hug, and I thanked him for everything. And then he said, "You're welcome." And he drove away. And that was like a disappearing act, unlike something I've never seen. And I've been ghosted, but that was like, I've never had it go like so well and then ghosted,
So are you saying you felt in the moment that he was pulling a disappearing act, or did you not figure that out till later?
Oh, I didn't figure it out till later.
Gotcha. Okay. So you didn't know at the time that was the last you'd see, like when
because it went so well.
Okay.
Great lunch, great hug, great talk, great build up, and adios. Like, that was it.
Did you send a follow-up text?
Yes. And there's only so many. I think I've heard that you can go like 3 or 4 without seeming crazy.
Oh, is that the limit?
Yeah, like a couple follow-ups, and then it's just like, then you're fringing on Stalkerville.
Right.
That's official. Yeah. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's it.
And did you get anything from him?
Nothing. Cricket.
Nothing. Wow.
Huh.
So that's why I'm like, I need help. I'm so upset.
Do you have any theories?
No theories.
Not a one.
I mean, not one. I didn't because I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, I know girls that are like, oh God, like, it's not like I brought up marriage or, I didn't bring up ex-boyfriends, like all those flags of like, the dating don'ts. Yeah, no, I know how to date very, very well. I just don't know how to keep them very,
She's
very
got
well.
this, all right, people?
I'm just messing with you, Claire, but when I hear a woman say, I know how to date well, and I'm not crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that there are any alarm bells that go off with those two statements, but
I know.
I'm sure you're not crazy.
I don't think I don't think I am, but I'm getting like this date, like, I'm about to enter a convent. I'm just so done.
Well, hold off on those plans.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. We're going to call David, try to get to the root of what's really going on with him. I mean, will you be embarrassed if he's just like, oh, man, I'm so sorry. She was awesome. I've just been super busy and like my grandma died and I just haven't been able to get back to her.
Yeah, it'd be really, I mean, I feel terrible, but I'd be embarrassed, but I'd be happy.
Right.
Not that his grandmother died.
Yay!
No.
But
All right.
yeah, kind of.
Then that's what we'll do. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll call David and see what he thought of Claire for real and his date with her. Coming up next with Jeff and Jen here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, Claire meets this guy on Match. Claire has done every type of dating. She's met guys at bars. She's been set up by friends. She's taken up hobbies. She's done everything there is under the sun to try to meet guys under different circumstances, and they all end up turning out to be the same after 2 or 3 dates. This guy she met on Match, had this fantastic lunch with him. Great guy, easy to talk to, playful, but responsible. Great hug at the end. Thanks. You're welcome. Adios. How many texts did you say you sent? Maybe 3, 4, 2,
4.
3,
Yeah,
4?
sure.
Oh, 4.
I think it was more 4.
And that's the limit. And
That's
no
the limit.
response. So we're just going to call David and see what's up. And we're going to answer Claire's question. Is it me? And if so, what is it? What is it about me?
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to David, please?
This is he.
I thought so, David. It's Jeff and Jen and Tim and Fritch at Q102. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Hi, bud.
I'm already regretting picking up the phone.
Please
come on,
don't.
man. We just want to talk to you for a little bit.
I'm going to get put on the spot, aren't I?
Well, we're giving you a little bit
How
of a
do you
heads up.
define that?
Should have known better.
Come on, man. The truth will set you free. Mm-hmm. Now, I know you're probably a very nice guy, and maybe you've just been busy. Maybe you feel like, hey, if you are being put on the spot, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. We appreciate that about you. Do you know who we're calling about? I should probably ask that question first.
I think I haven't been on a lot of dates lately, so I think I know.
Okay. Claire reached out. She had
Claire.
lovely things to say about you. Great guy, fairly responsible, but playful, fun, easy to talk to, all this great stuff. What's going on, man?
This is a simple case of bait and switch like you get on dating sites from time to time, I mean, really, that's all it is. It's like her picture on Match, she has shoulder-length brown hair, minimal makeup. She's wearing like a cute, basic black sweater, and she looks good, and then she showed up for lunch, and I didn't even recognize her. I literally didn't recognize her when she came to the table. I was like, hi, who are you? Then it's like she had chopped off her hair, bleached it blonde. She put blue streaks in it. She was wearing just like a ton of makeup, to the point where I wasn't even sure if it was just makeup or if she had some kind of procedure, like surgical, done,
Okay. Well,
I don't know exactly what Botox does, but I thought maybe she had done that or something. I mean, she's wearing like bright clothes, all baggy. She looked kind of like a raver from the 90s or something. And I'm just going like, she didn't look anything like the woman I thought I was supposed to meet, which is fine. I'm sure plenty of men go for that look. I'm not one of them.
So was that so distracting that you couldn't even get past that and get to know her a little bit and see if this was someone just, like on a personal level that you might connect with?
Well, I mean, no, it wasn't the kind of thing I could get past. No, I was like, no, it was too much. I was just the whole time going, holy crap, this is, it was extreme.
I mean, I know people, we got a couple of people who work in this building, they change their look all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
I'm that way with my hair, for
But
sure.
maybe she just
and
needs to
other
update
things.
the pic. Like, I think my Instagram picture is from like 8 years ago.
That's why I don't show my face. Mine is a picture of me bending over looking at an elephant or something.
Yeah.
You don't even see my face.
I think I put it up there when I went to Nashville on a girls' trip, like, seriously, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, David, as you know, if you're familiar with Second Date Update, you kind of know the shtick and what we do here, then you probably know that Claire is on the line with us. Say hi, Claire.
Hi, David.
Hi, Claire. How are you?
I'm okay, and I have to tell you, I'm not that boring girl. And I hate that picture of me all in black with the brown hair, and it's not really me. And I just did that not for like a bait and switch, but because my friend suggested I do something a little more subtle.
Go with something a little more conservative.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, now I know, and I'm going to change that picture, and I'm going to have to change it often.
You should be yourself on the site
because
too.
I'm always changing my look, like most women, like she just said. And by the way, I have not had Botox or any kind of surgery, and that's like kind of insulting. But yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I'm just curious, Claire, do you change your look often, or is what David saw your usual look?
No, I change my look often because I want to be fresh and keep things new and alive.
Change it up a little bit.
And change it up. I mean, my mom had her same haircut. She still has the same haircut, like since the time she was 11. And it's just like, and hair color and same perfume and the whole thing. It's like, no, we can switch it up. We can be secure enough to like try different looks, and yeah.
Well, I think that's cool, and I didn't mean anything with the Botox. I just meant that you look really different. That was all I was trying to say. You don't look like you've had surgery.
Well, do you want
you
the
just look
same,
really
that
different,
boring
like
person
really, really
in the
different.
photo? I might as well be holding like 5 cats and 10 books from the library.
Yeah, I think
You
it's time
look
for you to
really-
switch out that picture.
You looked really pretty in the photo. I mean, I thought so. I mean, that's why I don't want somebody who's super boring, but I mean, you don't necessarily have to like. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, before
feel
we
bad.
nail David to the cross here, is it fair to say that some of us are looking for a certain look? Yeah, I mean, don't looks sort of play a role, and maybe that
Attraction?
style, that
Yeah.
look in that particular photo was something that drew David, and we're attracted to what we're attracted to.
Anybody who says looks don't matter is not telling the truth. I mean, that's like the intro to a person. Is like when it comes to relationships. I mean, that's just reality. And I feel like it's just advertising. I mean, you are putting yourself out there on this site. It's not like I just saw you on the street. It's like you're putting yourself out there, and it's false advertising as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's one thing if you gain a little weight, it's just part of life or whatever, but to just completely be different, like what, you're going to get the kind of thing that happened with us more often if you do that. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But David, we talked a lot before the date, and you were very attracted to that. And it seems like now you're more attracted to the photo or the idea of who you thought I was of that photo. Like, whatever that girl represents in that photo.
I was attracted to the idea of who I thought you were. That's all you have when you're online meeting people.
But
It's like the thought you have about the idea you have of what a person
I don't
is
look
like.
that way. So you're attracted to the look of how you thought I. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking.
Well, the way a person dresses and their style says something about who they are, too. It's not like it's just purely visual. It's like, generally speaking, I think that like the way people dress and look kind of reflects their style, reflects their personality somewhat, and I don't know. I feel bad because I didn't ever want to have this conversation with you, but I support you being free to look however you want. I just think online you should have your photo reflect what you look like. That's just fair, and it's just reasonable to me, and that's it.
All right, so have fun with your boring people. Bye.
I'm not looking for boring people.
Boring-looking people. Sorry. So
you didn't look boring. You looked really cute, and you should. If dating goes bad, you might
boring.
want to check out that style again because you look
all
like
right,
more people.
Thanks, I guess.
But if you go to a rave in the 90s, you should definitely dress the way you do now.
Oh, come on now. You were doing well.
He wrapped it up and she kept poking.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, but she wants the last word, and it's fine. Let's just hang up. She did
Fritz
start.
really wanted her to have the last word.
Yeah, well, she started the call.
Because Fritz
so
likes to have the last
I feel, yes, for sure.
I'm just waiting for Jen to bring back her 1993 Page Boyle style.
Boy, let me
Page
tell
Boyle
you
style.
what, with the little Dutch boy, when I look like the little Dutch boy,
Yeah.
is that the hairstyle that you like? That was something, wasn't it?
Please do that.
Okay, so if we can do a second date update for you, shoot us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
A healthy lifestyle depends on quality sleep, and Sleep Number is here to help you sleep more efficiently. Sleep efficiency is the amount of restful sleep you have at night and is a key part of your overall health. Here are some tips to help you get the most efficient sleep possible. Reduce caffeine consumption before noon and limit late-night alcohol. Get regular exercise during the day, which helps you feel tired in the evening. And keep track of your sleep health with data from your Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Sleepers who routinely use their Sleep Number 360 smart bed features get almost 100 hours more proven quality sleep per year. With that much extra energy, you could get more quality family time, volunteer at a meaningful charity, or exercise, meditate, and reconnect with nature. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep, which starts with Sleep Number adjustability. It's time for Sleep Number's ultimate Sleep Number event. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart